Here's America's pastime, the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball right here on 2K Sports.
Ticket sales for this one have exceeded 43,000. A game changer, Ryan Howard. He brings that big bat to our game. Gary Thorne here with Steve Phillips, 2K Sports, bringing you Major League Baseball. Our starter today, a man who's won some big ball games in his young career, Cole Hamels. Steve, as he gets in there against Tampa Bay, what are we looking for today?
Now, big-time lefty on the mound against a lineup that can struggle at times, and I think that he should be able to go right at them and be aggressive and force them to put the ball in play.
The lineup for the Rays, well, let's take a look at this team that has made some magic of late, courtesy of State Farm.
Tremendous speed in this lineup, a lot of threats on the bases, and the key is keep them off base because you can't steal first base.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. We're just about ready for the first pitch. Hamels sets and throws. Lays off a called strike, 0-1.
Well, the Rays, a team that played only about close to 500 ball on the road last year, Gary. I think a part of that is just such a young roster having to deal with the quirks of traveling.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a line drive. And he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense. And we talked about this Tampa Bay team on the road. Obviously, when you got a starting staff like they have, that really holds you in games when you're traveling.
Well, it really does. And, you know, they play very good small ball, which pays off in road games as well, where you're playing close games and you need to come up with a big run late.
And Crawford's in the box.
And this guy brings a great set of wheels to the plate. He can stretch that would-be single into a double or double into a triple.
And the pitch from Hamels, low that time for a ball. And as you were saying, Steve, speed. It makes such an enormous difference in getting a runner into scoring position.
Well, it impacts the game in so many different ways. On defense, you can run balls down in the gap, but you can steal a base. You can take an extra base, and it makes it that much more difficult on the defense.
And a foul ball. Swinging a drive deep into left field, racing back, warning track wall, and out of here. A home run, 2 runs, 1 swing. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
Now, this is how you do it, Gary. Good job by the offense taking the lead, and that's what Tampa Bay just did. Rays now out in front. They want to hold this lead.
Here's the pitch. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1. Steve, they'd love to see their bats going here. You just love to get a big jump in a ball game.
Now, you know, you have to wonder whether nerves are a factor here in the first inning and affecting the way these pitchers are going at it.
Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And Worth tracks it down. Now we'll take a quick look at how Philadelphia lines up on the diamond defensively.
Good, solid defensive club right here, Gary. And, you know, they're not the best in the world, but they certainly make the routine plays.
And it's Carlos Pena now. Hitting .246. Nobody on base, 1 away. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. 2 men have been put away.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
Evan Longoria at the plate. Base is empty with 2 outs. That's a foul ball. (0-1) offering from Hamels. And it's 0-2. Longoria is going to be swinging now if there's anything close.
Gary, the Phillies had a great 2008 season. 92 wins on the year, winning the National League East.
Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2. 2008 stats for the Phillies make one thing clear: the home run was a big deal.
Well, no question about it. And they were so good at home against Citizens Bank Park, a hitter's park.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And that's going to do it. Victorino's there. Early scoring, that's always a blessing. They get it going here. Tampa leads it 2-0. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. He's starting for Tampa Bay.
And as he gets going against these Philadelphia hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, Gary, Scott Kazmir has that fastball that he tries to run inside to right-handed hitters and away from the lefties. Then he'll go to the slider to the left-handed hitters and use the changeup to get righties out.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And that's out number one, stepping in the bag. Here's a look at the lineup for Charlie Manuel, brought to you by State Farm. Steve, how about a scouting report? Any picks?
Shane Victorino's an energizer offensively, a catalyst to any offense. He gets on base any way he can. A lot of infield hits because of that speed. And when he's on base, he wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers.
And Worth's batting. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And that gets down Philadelphia's first hit.
A pretty good swing right there. Now that he's on base, let's see if that doesn't energize this offense a little bit.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Rays and their alignment defensively.
Well, they cover ground in the outfield. They cover ground in the infield, make every routine play, and really back up their pitching staff. A good quality defensive team.
And there's Chase Utley at the plate. Hitting .291. There he goes for second. He is safe at second base.
Well, he didn't have a particularly big league that time, but those legs got going. He was able to beat the throw.
Kazmir sets and throws. He makes contact, line drive. And it's caught. The play by Bartlett.
Now this shortstop makes it look easy, but there's nothing easy about that. Those hard line drives often are like knuckleballs coming at him, but he made the play.
Howard at the plate. Home run king last year, #1 in the league. 2 outs and a runner on second. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with a called strike.
Some kind of player, no doubt about it. They're glad to have him in the lineup because he can get it done, and he got it done all season long last year, Gary.
Swing, hit. This one's to Upton. And Bartlett grabs that one, then the side's retired. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Rays still leading. Due up 6, 7, 8 in the lineup.